Hey then, good afternoon all you fantastic people. Silver Dragon here, coming at you with some more Dwarf Fortress. Going to be continuing where we last left off. Let me actually zoom on in here so it's a little bit more legible. There we go, that's better. That should be a good distance right there. Honestly, I should really tweak this somehow to make that the default draw distance, but whatever. Either way. Pardon me. So last time, unfortunately, we did have a dwarf go crazy because he wasn't able to satisfy his mood. Even though I could swear that I had everything he needed to do that, it just didn't kind of pan out, so what can you do? That being said, at the very least, we can start working on, because we have quite a bit of ammo now, so we can start working on getting the different barracks going here. Farm's looking good. I need to get some more cooks, some more brewers, and honestly I just need more wood. I really desperately need more wood. Excuse me. Also, we should probably get this mined out here. Let me go ahead and designate auto mine ores and gems. I'll just go ahead and mark all that to be auto mined out. Let's go ahead and mine those gems out there. Nice. I believe I was also going to set up a defensive structure here, give or take, so I should really do that. Okay, how do I want to do that is the question. Move this. Once that's removed, I'm going to floor this in, and just kind of keep flooring this whole well, not the whole section, but maybe up to like here, and then I'll wall in here. And then I can set up a archery range in here, and then just block off the other ones here. Which means I might also have to, well, how wide do I really want it? Because I could just dig this away right here, and then wall in these two and call this little guy right here my defensive corridor. Yeah, that's actually probably a better idea. So let's have that get mined. Actually, let's have it get channeled out even. Or you know what? No, I don't want to have that become a ramp that something can then. Huh. Oh yeah, because I still had it on designate auto mine. That's why. Designate all. There we go. I was like, why is it not letting me do that? And it's like, yeah, because it was my own damn fault. That's why. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get this dug up. And actually, we're going to go ahead and floor in this right here. Wall it in right on that edge there. And then same thing, well, we'll wall that in. So let us designate mine. Then once that's done, we can floor that in and I can wall in the rest there. That should be good. And then we can start, let me actually start this right now. So we'll start smoothing out all of this. Likewise, we'll smooth out right here, right here. And I'm eventually going to have to, actually, should I just wall this then? No, because I want to block this off, then I will remove the flooring and wall that off. In which case, debatable. Because this is already going to create a floor there, so you know what? No, that's fine. We'll cancel these ones, because I can build the flooring like right here and here, and then wall this section off, and then this can just be like straight wall. But that's only once this gets cut out. Alright, looking good. So that's that done. Let's go down a couple more notches to the main floor here, where we're building up our barrier. And actually, it looks pretty good. It actually does look pretty well established right now. We're just mostly waiting for this weapon rack here, so I can actually get that going. So hopefully, let me actually queue up, let's see. Oops, what? Weird. Oh, that's why. So I'll queue up a couple more weapon racks after that armor rack is done, and that should allow me to quickly get this guy. I don't even really need to be honest, but Yeah, because the next ones they're doing are weapon racks anyways, so it doesn't really matter. They'll get it done regardless. So let's go ahead and let them kind of do their thing. Oh yeah, we have this guy going around here, this ghost. It's a human crossbowman, so I'm gonna have to actually get, let me also get a graveyard going. So this is gonna be our dining hall, that's our kitchen. We already have that kind of set up to do what we need it to do. Let's make some more lavish meals. Let's go down a floor then. God, we have so many areas here that are just like kind of ridiculous. Let's see here. Let's remove all these buildings, which unfortunately is also gonna spike my fortress value, because I mean technically these already should spike my fortress value because they're claimed, so they do belong to the anvils and everything that made that up should already belong to the fortress, so the value is already there, so it's not like I'm suddenly gaining more from that. It actually is even a path for them proper. Nice. So we'll start building our actual tombs in here, and like always they're going to be pretty decently sized. Let me actually go to the... Do I actually even have... I don't think I have a craft store workshop down there, so I'm going to have to use the one that's up here. We need food storage items. Great. Yep, please engrave a memorial slab to him. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the manager, actually. Unit list, manager. So, queue a new order. Let's go... Let's make another 20 beds. Pots don't seem... Let me actually double check, because pots and jug... Well, not the jugs. But specifically pots don't really seem to be... Either we're not producing enough of them, or they're not being used to store... as if they would, as if a barrel would, basically. Which I could have sworn that pots and barrels were basically the same thing. They function much like barrels and have the same capacity, made of materials other than wood or metal. So yeah, basically, they should operate the same. So that being the case, Q pot. Make rock pots. We're gonna make... Start off with 40, but I'm probably gonna want more than that. Actually, let's go ahead and start making some other stuff as well, like, do I want to use... You know what, let's actually do copper, because we do have a lot of copper. So we'll queue up, 6 copper wheelbarrows. Because copper is a more abundant resource that we have than freaking wood, which is kind of sad, to be completely honest. Just a little sad. Let's see. What else should I do? I don't know what we have for, like, leather and such at the moment, so I'm going to leave that alone for now, and we'll see how this goes. Alright. However, if I could actually get on here and press the right buttons, that would help. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Make a couple traction benches. Unit manager. Oops. New, I want. Make rock mechanisms. Let's do, you know, let's go 40. Or you know what? No, let's go crazy. Let's go 50 rock mechanisms. Because we are eventually going to need a lot of mechanisms for the pump stack. Food storage. So yeah, basically it's the same thing. I need either barrels or pots potentially, but I'm not sure if pots also work for food. That's the one thing I'm not sure of. Let me check here. Pouch, large pot. Food, alcohol, and bags. Wait, the pot can store bags? That's kind of weird. But okay. But yeah, basically our guys just need to get off their arses and start producing more pots, among other things, because there are many things that we need to produce here. But hey, how are we doing down here? They have not disassembled these because we need a metalsmith. In that case, and actually I forgot to pull up my lovely little handy dandy controller here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Try, connect that up. Oh, I might have to, yeah, I have to reconnect this. Every time I have to redo this one, that's kind of annoying. I really wish I could remember that. This is my own damn fault that I didn't select that ahead of time. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and see who is doing nothing right now. It's all the children! Yay! Can I, like, put all the children into a room and just kind of, you know, close the door and leave it sealed for all eternity? If only. If only. Well, whatever. If we get more idlers, then I will eventually queue up some more work for that. But for now, we're just gonna have to let things roll and hope that we do get some more later. Let me double check my stocks here, see how we're doing for mostly seeds are what I care about right now. So how are we doing for seeds? So we have a good amount of pigtail. We do not have a good amount of plum helmet. We have like literally one plum helmet seed. We got pineapple, parmesan, and sandpear seeds, which I don't know if I can even plant them. But I will try. Rock nuts I haven't even planted. So plum helmets are the issue right now. Let's check plants. We have a lot of prepared meal. Oh god, we have too many prepared meals actually. I'm gonna cancel prepared meal prepared meal production. So we have 419 plum helmets right now, which is a lot of damn plum helmets. Let's see here. Apologies. How about liquid? We actually have a decent amount of cow's milk too. I really need to get them working on cheese if we have that much milk. Yeah, I definitely need to get them working on some cheese. God damn it. I swear. Bars, blocks, bins. I'm like, where's my booze? There we go, drinks. So we currently have a pretty decent stockpile of drinks too. So we're basically nowhere, like, we're not under any kind of threat of running out of food or booze. Because they are just... Oh. There's nothing to catch in the central cavern. I see. Alright then, in that case, we're gonna need to... So this is a different cave layer here, though. I believe this is. Okay. So let me actually then designate this to be kind of dug up there. And I'll have this set up for their fishing as well. So they can come down here and start fishing. We need tables. We do not have any tables. There we go. They are now free to fish down here. Did we actually... I thought we actually breached on over to here, did we not? Or did I not actually get to that yet? Let me double check here. We do have access to this. Or do we? We actually don't. Okay, so I was going to bridge across here, but I never actually did, I guess? Even though I could swore that I had, but okay. Huh. Oh, whatever. Let's get an upstairs here. Nope, not a channel. I need a downstairs there. And we'll just go ahead and dig like this. Dig out to here. And that will give us access to this area where we can get some more wood. And boy, do we need some more wood. Okay, those are already designated, so that'll get us access to this whole area. So let me go ahead and queue up all these guys to be chopped down then. Oh yeah, glorious. Excellent, so now we'll get access to all that area. Let's hope we don't get a Forgotten Beast just randomly show up, because that would be unfortunate. That would be most unfortunate. Damn, we also have a lot of fishers, I realize. We're going to have to... What's our current stockpile on fish? Oh, apparently 2. That's it. We have 2 cave fish. That's kind of sad. That's kind of very sad. Poet is telling a story. He came to perform. He was curious about the harvester of picks. There's a way to look to read into that. I'm trying to remember how. It's not reports. Because there's a way to be able to get a log of the story that they're telling. And I don't remember what the what the section is for that, per se. Oh, great. Really? I'm just like, yeah, no. Okay, let's get this finally set up here. This is going to be for training. The Mountain Sinews is the Archer Squad. There we go. Let us get this linked up. So let me actually go into my notes. So Shift N for notes. I'm going to place a new note here. Name the note. This one is going to be... What is it called? Shooting Range Bride, apparently. There we go. And this one right here is going to be the cage release. Okay, those have already been smoothed out by default, so we're going to carve fortifications into that. So essentially, we take anything that we capture that's hostile, be it goblins or whatever. Their cages get brought down here, put in place. We raise the bridge up, and we release them, and then our archers are able to just fire at them. There we go. And let me actually get this one linked up properly. There we go. Now, military. How many do I actually have in this? One of these guys is actually the tavern keeper. Yeah, these guys can kind of train all the time. Problem is they're not actually going to do that. This is one of the issues that the game has that is actually being at least somewhat resolved as far as I've seen in the Steam version, is that the military, at least the ranged military, will actually properly train. Which is nice. Unfortunately, I just don't have any targets for them right now. And I don't want to train... let me actually... do I have to... Should I... You know what? I'm going to actually get a different tavern keeper is what I'm going to do. Because I don't want him to be... I don't want him to be our tavern keeper. Because I need these guys to be able to train. So we'll put them on active training. Let's actually make sure. Sleep in barracks at will. When they're inactive, they will be uniformed. There we go. Excellent.
Summertime has
Joy, it's summer. Excellent. Alright. I actually do need to... Let's go ahead and start removing some of these stockpiles up here that are just horrendous. So, we're gonna oh no. Disable. Disable food. Disable food. So we're slowly gonna finally start moving this stuff down. Hopefully. Alright. Ah, he is making cheese. Good. May actually give him like 3 times make cheese to 1 milk because he has a lot of backed up milk there that needs to be. Oh. The mayor has mandated the construction of certain goods. Okay, what does the mayor want? Also, he needs a good dining room. He wants 3 traction benches. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, I mean, that's a good thing. We do need traction benches, but we also do not have... Ugh. Alright. Hopefully they'll be able to get that done there. We actually get this dug out more. And I'm going to make this the proper furniture stockpile right here.
There's nothing more to catch. There's nothing more to catch.
Oh, wow. Wait, which one? Yeah, we know about that. Let's remove the designation there because they're going to keep telling me there's nothing more to catch here. Damn it, lad. There's nothing to catch. Alright, let's get this all floored in properly now that they dug that out. Okay. We're going to want to get this walled in right here. Okay. So once they can walk to that, we'll be good to go. They still haven't actually removed this yet. That's kind of annoying. But that's okay. We'll get to it eventually. Let's also go ahead and floor this section in right here. We'll wall in below that when we get the chance. Which might be a while, unfortunately. Okay, that's coming along nicely. Let's go down one. They still have not removed those yet. Oh, as I say that, they finally sent someone to remove that. Good. So we can finally start getting our tombs in place there when they get that done. Okay. Let me actually make sure that... furniture stockpile. Oh, they haven't completely gotten this out of here yet. There we go. Furniture stockpile. Whoops. I may have to extend the production facilities here, though, but probably by removing this right here, because right now we have all the storage here for stone, just so that they could, and a couple of wheelbarrows, so they could actually, and actually let me double check here. Yeah, let's make it so that this has at least, let's go with 2 wheelbarrows. Definitely want you to have at least 1 wheelbarrow there for the blocks, because that's kind of important. Excellent. So, yeah, let me just put that in the manager. So let's go rock table. Let's make another 20 tables. No, it'd be thrones. 20 thrones. This should be good. All right. So once he gets his table in there, then he will be hopefully a less pissed off mayor. Forge copper wheelbarrow needs refined coal. Okay. Let's remove that order then, because we do not have... I could make some, but I'm not going to waste the time on that. Instead, let's go ahead and make... couple from here, because we did just get some more wood, so let's actually make a bunch of those wheelbarrows. Excellent. I did actually set this up, but I have not assigned a dog to this yet, so let me actually do that. Actually, I have a wolf, so let me actually assign... Actually, I don't want to waste the wolf, but whatever, we'll assign the wolf. Well, there'll always be more wolves. We'll get another wolf one day. Masterpiece schist mechanism. Very nice.
Och, I won't do it.
Okay, so apparently we need a lot more tables, and they're just not making enough. So, that being the case... That or they just haven't hauled them to where they're supposed to be. I can't honestly tell yet. He has been re-elected. Congratulations. Congratulations on your re-election. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never actually finished assigning these guys here. So let's go build. That would be a cabinet. Let's unsuspend those. Not sure why they haven't actually hauled that there yet. Likewise, let me unsuspend this guy. There we go. No, we want the cabinets. Cabinet, please. Armor stand. Weapon rack. Perfect. So that's now 2 complete barracks for 10 dwarves each. So now we just gotta get enough of them set up and ready to go for that. I could try to get my archers in here training, but I don't know if they would actually bother to do it. Let's go ahead and get an ammo stockpile down here. This one is going to be specifically only using other materials. Let's go up top here. Let's see, kind of want to see what's in this stockpile, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. So let's go give to stockpile. There we go. Give to that stockpile. Now, have I actually... Oh, did we actually capture something? Oh, no. Did we? Apparently we captured something. What is this? Oh, yeah, the stray reindeer calf skeleton. Aww. That's unfortunate. Oh, well. Let's see here. I don't want you doing rock pots, but I do want you making more bone bolts. Perfect. Military, ammo. Yep, they are already set up to be very specifically only using that, which is good. So let me actually try setting them up to train. I don't expect it to actually work well for me, but let's try. Let's see if they'll actually do it. What are these guys doing right now? They're watching a fighting demonstration right now, which is good. Oh, good. They are actually hauling that down there. Perfect. Love it.
Can't do it.
You are out of adamantine strands. That's fine. Oh, yes. I really do need to... Planning mode on. Poor dwarves don't even have a single storage unit in their bedrooms. Let us fix that problem. Everyone gets a storage. They can walk right over this stuff too, so it's not, even if I put one on the door, it's not actually going to block their way in or anything. Or their access to that storage. I feel bad for them that I completely forgot to do this. Except for, of course, the mayor's room. The mayor has definitely has that already. Everyone else does not. Alright, this will also take care of any idlers that we have. So we've just given them more than enough work to do now. Alright, they also need unit list. What is it? What is it actually? Unit and M. M would be the manager. Yeah, I thought so. So let's queue up some doors. Rock doors. We'll say... Let's make another 20 rock doors. Aw, became a stray boar. Fantastic. We need more boars. They're going to be one of our main meat sources. Build. Let's go ahead and fill these rooms with containers too. For some reason we got another random animal down there. That's something we captured. Porcupine. I mean, I could use that as practice, target practice. But I doubt it would last very long. Oh yeah, I meant to go check and see if we can actually grow anything in here. Don't have pineapple or nothing in here. We just don't have access to any of these seeds right now. Hopefully we'll get some eventually. Oh god. That is just ugly. They moved all of the freaking materials up here rather than down to where they belong. Which is kind of sad. Let me... Oh, I see. That's part of the issue. We do not have enough storage for it down here. There we go. We actually go ahead and dig this out here too. Zoom. Hey, more dwarves. Nice. Right. Let me go ahead and... zoom for a hot second there. And that will show me... got migration wave, read. Let's see what we got here. So we gained a whole 7 dwarves, but one of them is actually a level 13 animal caretaker. So a high master animal caretaker. That is freaking awesome. We also got a level 6 mason, which is pretty decent. Ah, level 10 cook. We actually have a really good cook there now. That is a... I think that might actually be the best cook we have now. It's an accomplished cook. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me re-disable those. Let me scroll up there. Yeah, that is actually the highest level cook we now have. So that's going to be very good. No other main skills, but we have 2 of them that are actually quite nice. And a level 6 butcher, which is, it's okay. Well, let's take a look at their military skills if they have any. Unfortunately, they don't really have any military skills, but what can you do? Let me go ahead, because these 2 I kind of want to let do that. Like, I'm going to have immediately assign this one. Let me remove that. I'm going to assign this one specifically to, I guess animal caretaking isn't necessarily animal training, though, unfortunately. Damn. Actually, let me go ahead and re-enable that, then. Let me also start enabling some... metal crafting, just so that they can actually help disassemble all the forges there. We actually might still get more people coming in too.
I have an idea.
Okay. The planter has been taken by a Fey Mood. Let's see which workshop he takes.
The dwarf has claimed a workshop.
Claimed a clother's workshop. And it's a Fey Mood, not a possession, so that's a good thing. And he actually even ran off already, so he has what he needs. Has the aspect of one Fey. So I don't even have to help him. He's just already doing what he needs to do. Actually, in that case, let me actually go into the stockpiles here again. And same thing, we're going to go down to cloth. If I haven't already. And we're going to disable all of the cloth so it gets put downstairs. Disable. Leather as well. Now to make sure that the stockpile downstairs has it enabled. Actually, I'll permit the wood. Disable ammo. Okay. We're very, very slowly getting to the point where we no longer have those gigantic freaking stockpiles up top there. Very slowly getting there. Okay. So settings, cloth, let's make sure, oops. Leather is also enabled, and we're good to go there. Build workshop. We also want to get a leather works down here. Yes, of course we want to make it out of copper bars. Why wouldn't we want to make it out of copper bars? Uh-oh. Missing for a week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Like, don't tell me that means we have a vampire on the loose. Because that would be most unfortunate. Get this walled in here. I'll wall that in right there. Floor. We only want a floor in right to here. We want this mined out. Then I'll floor in right here so we can temporarily and then get all that walled in. Okay, speaking of which, let's go ahead and get you walled in right here. Actually, wait. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Doesn't need that to be mined out. And then let's carve some fortifications. Excellent. Oh, and they're already coming down to carve them too. Fantastic. Could be because of this cave croc right here. We did dig this tunnel. Go. Well, I have absolutely no idea where the heck they could have possibly gone off to get killed there, so let's go ahead and engrave a new memorial slab then for him. We already have one of them. Alright, we can finally start building this here. Actually start removing some more statues here if I can. Actually, let's not remove those ones, but I should have, like, these ones right here I can remove, and we'll use them. Some of these ones that are a little bit further away we can remove and use. Oh yeah, I can definitely remove these guys. There we go. Alright. Now. Perfect. Running out of those blocks. Start using some granite blocks. Okay. That'll give us the amount of tombs we need right now. Let's get some. Where? Cabinets, containers. I am looking for a container, but not that kind of container. If only I wasn't blind, that would help. There we go, it's N. Burial receptacles. Oh wait, this might actually be one tile too short then. Yeah, this is all one tile too short to what I want it to be. It's always the funniest thing with me that I give my dwarves tiny rooms to live in, but then massive tombs to live in forever. Okay, so we want to... Oh, I can't even extend that any further than if I want to do that. I can only do it like, I guess we're just gonna have to shrink that down then a bit. Unless I only want to do one row of these. Yeah, maybe I'll do like a sculpture garden or something like on the other side of this then. Alright. I'll have to do then. Oh well. Now, slab. We're going to want to expand that. They never actually engraved that. I told them to engrave one, but they might not have actually bothered to do it. So the slab was engraved, so where the heck did it go then? Did I already put it somewhere? I don't recall setting up another tomb anywhere else, so... Huh. Weird. I don't know. Oh, he begun his mysterious construction. Nice. Well, we'll see what that is soon. What you making for me, my friend? Equipment mismatch. I'm not a fan of that. I always hate it when that happens. So they end up dropping their spear somewhere. Probably right here. So he drops it here, and then he's like, oh, I can't find it anywhere. Something along those lines. Oh, shit. We got a cave croc. Got a cave croc to kill people. Let's see. So far, the cave croc hasn't done that much, it looks like. Planter punched him in the upper body, bruising the muscle, bruising the liver. The mare is under attack by it as well. Oh god, the mare is under attack. That's not good. A duckling, a little duck, bit him in the upper body, bruising the fat. The mare is punching him. The duck bites him in the right front leg, bruising the fat. I want to see what else this duckling is doing. It keeps biting him in the upper body. If this duckling, like, bites its head off or something, I'm gonna, like, lose my mind. Oh my god. I have to fix the... Okay, good. He actually did finally... Oh, what the heck? Going a bit crazy here. Assign that to the mayor. Okay. Designate. Engrave. Let's go ahead and engrave his bedroom. Okay. Oh, wow. All the fish is getting stored there. Well, it died. So let's see what killed it. Flying cave crocodile bolt. The irony is that a flying cave crocodile bone bolt struck him in the upper body, tearing the muscle, bruising the right lung. The duckling bit onto his lower body, bruising the fat, latched on firmly, released the grip of it on the lower body, bit him again in the right front leg, bruising the fat, bit him in the lower body, bruising the fat. That's funny. Let me actually get a snip of that, because that's funny. I'm gonna throw that on the Dwarf Fortress, Discord kind of thing that they have going on there. Let me see, where is this? Oh, that's kind of off. There we go, that's perfect. That is freaking hilarious. I am totally saving that. Then finally, a spear dwarf finally got there, stabbed it in the head with the iron spear, tearing the muscle, chipping the skull, tearing the brain. It's a shame that the actual duckling didn't kill him. It is a real shame that the duckling wasn't the one that killed him, but you know what? That's still freaking hilarious that the duckling even... The fact that it grabbed it by the, like a crocodile, like by the lower body with its duck bill and started shaking it around is kind of hilarious. Oh my god. Talk about mighty ducks. Alright, let's get a floor in here. That's all been walled in properly. Good. Let's go ahead and carve a fortification here. Carve a fortification there. He created Vet Nokgul, a frilly cave spider silk left glove. He offers it to the Anvil of Amber. So he made a legendary glove. Oh, let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at this thing. So it is called Target Riddle, a frilly cave spider left glove. Armor properties: has a thickness of 10, coverage of 100%, fit for dwarf. Color is white. Material is silk, solid density, all that jazz. Sheer strength. It's valued for 310,000. Holy crap, what is this made of? Yeah, that would be why. It's been reinforced with adamantine. That's exactly why. It's like a Power Stone glove, practically. Wait a minute. Wasn't that also a left-handed glove? Or gauntlet, technically, but still. Interesting. It's like, you've heard of the Infinity Gauntlet. Well, we have created the Infinity Glove. It is studded with copper, decorated with giant cave spider silk, encircled with bands of cave spider silk, and cushioned raw adamantine capricrons. Made from cave spider silk, it menaces with spikes of cave spider silk. That's a lot of cave spider silk. But yeah, that's why it's so valuable, is because it's made of adamantine as well. Oh my god, are you still having equipment mismatches, I swear. Let's make a shield. Copper, let's make a quick copper shield if I can. Do it now so that the mayor's happy. I need to set up a gem repository soon. Okay, who is it that keeps complaining to me? There we go. So one of the Mark stores. Leather legwear seems to be the issue. Also, the leather shield is also an issue. So that being the case, let's see if we can resolve that issue. Do we not have anybody for leather working? Let's see what we can do about that. But they're not really doing that. Okay, let's enable him for that. And I'll actually tell him to stop hauling, too. Just so I can make sure that he's going to actually get down there and do what I need him to do. Because we do have leather. We did actually get crates of it. We bought crates of leather, so now I should actually get them being used. Let's actually remove this as well, because I'm going to use that for other things. Let's build the traction benches here as well. Table. There we go. And that completes our hospital, which It's kind of sad that it took me that long to build the traction benches there, to be honest. Okay, let's get a couple of those. Couple of other shields. I find it hilarious that it doesn't matter what the shield material is made of. It doesn't matter if it's made of wood, steel, adamantine, or leather. It'll still block a dragon's breath. That kind of makes me laugh a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Get a bunch of cloth bags. Good enough. Good enough. We do not have any tan hides. Really? Okay, then I'm going to quickly hop back on here and tell him to do tanning. So that hopefully he'll actually get this built then. And also, wait, I should double check because if that guy... Read this again, because since he did that, we should now have a legendary clothes maker. If only I wasn't blind. That would bloody help. So it should be over here. Here it is. Oh, it's a legendary weaver. He's also a legendary farmer. Damn, that lucky son of a gun. So not only is he a legendary farmer, he is a legendary weaver. That is kind of crazy. That guy is truly a legend. Damn. What's next? At least he doesn't have legendary military skills, because then I'll be like, damn, we got ourselves a vampire here. So that's where the dwarf went. Waiting for construction. Hopefully they'll get on that here shortly. I thought I bought some leather, but apparently I didn't. Well, in that case, since they're having issues... Since they're having so many issues, here's what we're going to do. Oh shit, they actually had footwear. Whoops. Oh well. Legs. Give you some bronze chain leggings. So handwear, you're fine. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Boots. Specific boots. Shield. Legwear. Change chain leggings. Let's get him a shield. Specific shield. Legwear. Boots. Iron low boot. Shield. And you are just kind of boned, my friend. You got like nothing. Let's give you a robe. Let's give you... Don't even know what the heck that is, but I'm going to assume it's good enough. Helm, specific helm. The problem with the large stuff is I'm pretty sure that's meant for, like, humans, not dwarves. So it might not actually work very well for them. It's low boot, and finally, again, shields. There we go. So hopefully that'll deal with that issue. It's the hope and dream. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Unsuspend that, please. Let's see now. Build slab. Here we go. So now it's actually showing up properly. So, Aztesh. Wherever the heck he went. And I'll wait for the other slab to be positioned there so I can actually... Let's go ahead and turn on planning mode here. There we go. So once he actually gets the slab put in place, I can double check the name and we can take a look at that. Oh nice, we made a masterpiece plum helmet roast. Very nice. Nice, more puppies. So... There we go. Alright. Good enough. So hopefully that will put our other guy to rest. But I still don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared. Oh, what? He's finally been found dehydrated. Oh, oh yeah! He was the one that went insane. That's why. I was like, wait, why is he... How did he die? Is it a vampire? No, he was just the guy who failed his Fey mood because he couldn't find all of the materials in the Bloody Fortress that could have been used to do it. Like, I still don't know why he didn't do it. Because he had everything he needed. But he just refused, and it... I don't know. I gave up on it. Let's, we'll use a little bit of the wood that we have to make some charcoal. Is still doing good out there. Let me actually designate. Because we don't have trees out here, but we sure as hell do have some plants. So hopefully we can get some guys out there gathering some plants. Excellent. How are we doing down... Where is it? Down here. Build wall. Okay, the other side's basically done. Let's get doors here. Let me also designate these to be smoothed. So they're at least matching the everything around it a bit better. Actually, likewise, let's actually smooth out the rest of this too, just to make it look good. Wait, what the heck? Okay, because it has the same look to it as if I was, excuse me, digging a fortification. And that's not what I'm going for there. Okay. Let's remove you, my friend. Aw, one of the children actually grew up. There you are. Good at anything. Let's find out. Zutan. Ah, yes, Zutan. I thought I hit that. There we go. Okay. You have no skills whatsoever. But your strength is actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is You're being added to the military. Congratulations! I know you just literally turned 12, but you're joining the military. Yep, 12 years old. It's weird that it doesn't show up, though, when I actually select that. For the stream, at least, but whatever. Let's see. Military. Armor. Specific armor. Let's give you a robe. We actually low on armor? We are. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. That's an issue. We only have like leather caps and such right now. That's not good. Now, let me actually cancel that. If we don't have anything good, then yes, I should give her the artifact. No, I'm not going to do that. Also, don't have any more gloves anymore. Boots, at least I know we have. Shields. And weapons we definitely have. Bunch of like wooden grown weapons, which I don't want. So we actually don't have a lot then. Let's go with the steel spear then. Okay, we really got to get going on some of the gear then, clearly. Alright, let's see. Why has nobody made this yet? Do we not have an armor smith? Let's see. Let's refresh this again just to be sure. Wow, we really don't have an armor smith. Or weaponsmith. That's kind of terrible. I mean, we did have the one blacksmith, but then he unfortunately went insane! Yay! Oh, I meant to actually pull that up, but anyway. Either way, we did assign that now, so that should hopefully do good for that. But we also do need to start getting to work on other things here, too. So let's go armor. How much actually do we have here? Let's go stocks, bars. We have 23 adamantine wafers. So let's go ahead and give our newbie a full set of adamantine, just because why the hell not? Let's be crazy. Here we go. Greaves, helm, gauntlets. High boots. That should be good. We also need to get some additional stuff as well here, so get a couple more breastplates and then a couple more helms. I'm almost tempted to wait on this because I would like to have someone be, you know, have a better blacksmith actually do that. But we'll see how it goes. Either way. Nice. Cooked a masterpiece. Where the heck was the adamantine? No, it was up. There it is. Oh yes, we never actually bothered to mine this yet. Let's do that. Wait, what am I doing? I can just auto mine this. Okay. Designate ore and gems. There we go. And now they'll auto mine that out. Perfect. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Give me all that sweet, sweet candy. Excellent. Ah, yes, delicious candy. One unused thread. That's unfortunate. I really want to get my next caravan in. A masterpiece granite throne. Okay, this isn't good. For some reason, they're not bloody coming down here. Do I not have... I have magma right below. So that's not the issue, so... What is the major malfunction, my friends? Hello, people who have no job. Congratulations, you are all becoming blacksmiths, because I have no choice but to make you blacksmiths. Because if we don't get that damn mandate done, we're going to be getting beaten with a stick. There we go, they're finally getting on that. So now the mayor can be happy. I'm also going to give the mayor that masterwork table, or table chair if I can. Should be this guy right here, this schist throne. Trying to remember. I'm pretty sure... You know, let me just do it like this then. Build chair. Let's turn on planning mode. And we're going to set the minimum quality to masterful. Let's actually take a look at the floor here too and see how we're doing with this. Let's check the wall. Engraved on the wall is an image of a dwarf by Stithad Ducamilis. Engraved is himself a rendition of Autumnal Dagger. A finely designed image of dwarves. The image is a symbol of the Anvil of Amber, a local dwarving, basically our own government. It's an image of codices by him. Engraved on the floor is a well-designed image of Nish Pass Crystal, the dwarf, and Taxum Renown Wanders, the willful, the rock by Stithand. He is striking down Nish Pass Crystal. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Nish Pass Crystal by the rock Tuxim Renown Wanders, the willful, in Price Gorge in the Singed Wall in the late spring of 44 during the Rampage of the Rock. I love how they always keep putting that in there. Tapered baguette cut gems. A macadamia tree. Rectangular Cabochons. Oh, nice. This is a well-designed image of our artifact that's been engraved onto the floor here. That's kind of cool. An image of a tanned hide. Of a porcupine man, apparently. Construct weapon racks has been completed. Oh, we're out of stone again. Let's get down to our... Let's start a new stone layer here so we can... Oh. Make sure I'm back on designate all. There we go. Because they're like, we can't do this. We need more stone. I wish it would just be like, hey, one alert. You've run out of economic or non-economic hard rock stone for production. Multiple stations have been, you know, disabled because of this. If it just did that, then I could be like, oh, okay, I'll go ahead and take care of that right now, rather than spamming me every 2 seconds saying, hey, you need more rock. Nice. We got ourselves a water buffalo. Ah, there's a nice tune. Oh, God. Oh, pardon me. Holy crap. Let's actually unsuspend these. Nothing is on display there because we didn't really need to display anything. Well, at least these guys are properly put to rest there now. We're not making any. No, we are making doors. There's 9 out of 20 doors has been made. Very nice. Whew. It's actually getting a bit chilly in here. It's so nice being able to just go on my phone and then tweak my thermostat. Alright. 1 second. Let me see about cranking that up there a bit. Oh, wow. It requires a lot of adamantite wafers for that, apparently. There we go. Crank up them tunes. I'm so glad that the guy who did SoundSense is also doing the music for the Steam version. That's going to be some good shit. So no, cancel it then. There we go. Perfect. Ah, yes. I forgot to expand the stockpile here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now I'll haul all those over there. Actually, did they haul it up here again? Good, they did not. Just keep making cheese. Keep on making cheese. I do like that certain... Let me actually go in here. Bone bolts. Actually, I'm just going to repeat that even. Keep them going on with that. And do I not have... Let me actually double check here. Do I not have anybody gathering plants? Man, I am really, like, slacking here if I don't. Let's see. We have somebody for plant processing. We do have others for plant gathering. Actually, have multiple for plant gathering. Okay, then why... Are they even gathering any plants? Because we have a lot of plants designated out here. You know, let me try this then. Let's try... What if I do this? Now they're coming out there. Let's see what we have in the stocks for plants. Now that we've had them out there doing that. Barley, oats, rye, red spinach, cabbage, celery, parsnip plants. So a variety of things that we're getting here. Nothing that we can actually plant with yet. Oh, nice. Got another boar. And somebody else finally grew up. What is it? Diduk? Yay! We're actually having children grow up. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Let's see here. Let's take a look at this guy. Fresh. Okay. Just like before, you have basically no skills other than you're a competent speaker, a novice poet, and a novice dancer. That is the entirety of your skill set, is being a competent speaker. Well, you're getting designated to the military here soon. I keep forgetting to get this thing properly. Huh. For some reason, this doesn't want to properly work. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Alright. That was being problematic for some reason or another. Let's go down to the bottom here. Weapons. Let's go silver. We're going to want a couple more silver warhammers. We can at least get some copper. Excellent. Oof. Alright. What time is it? 1:28, alright. Oh.
Autumn has arrived.
Huzzah, it's autumn. I've never really been able to get dwarven children to have proper skills. But the only way you can really get dwarven children to have proper skills is to put them in like a death arena or something like that. But there's no real good ways to do that as far as I've seen. I could be wrong. I'm not sure if export attraction benches is prohibited. That's fine. There we go, that should make him happy. Except I need to make the office decent, so I'll need to put some other stuff in here to make him happy. But yeah, I'm not sure if supplying them with toys, like anvils and such, actually has any effect, unfortunately. Let me actually double check. Let me check the wiki and see what it has to say about children and training them. But I don't think there's much you can do with them. Children cannot be assigned any labor, but they will perform simple tasks on their own, such as socializing, picking out, wearing their own clothing, eating, drinking, and sleeping as necessary, harvesting crops if the all dwarves harvest order is on. This also increases their grower skill, which only happens very sporadically in the current version. When they want to store their items, they can play with toys such as puzzle boxes or toy axes. They may also play make-believe. Both are basically filler jobs without tangible benefits, which is a real shame. Children may store their toys, fighting or running from hostiles depending on circumstances. Since children are small, can't use armor or weapons, and start without combat skills. Don't expect to be effective fighters, nor, for that matter, can they be assigned to squads. They can enter strange moods. They respect burrow restrictions. Will attempt to swim if submerged in water. They may not be assigned to nobility. So yeah, there's not really... About the only thing you can possibly do to train them, apparently, is by allowing all dwarves to harvest, which would allow the children to then harvest crops. But the problem with that is, if you don't have a skilled farmer harvesting those crops, you're going to lose crops, so there's no real point to just letting them do that, really. So yeah, that is kind of unfortunate. I know with Masterwork Dwarf Fortress, there were certain things you could do to help train the children in different activities. And I know that with the new Steam version, one of the things that they are allowed to do is the children can basically haul and do chores and stuff like that. Like, personally, I think that dwarven children need to grow up a little bit faster, or at the very least, they need to be more useful faster. Like, for example, if between the ages of maybe like 1, maybe say 1 and 5 even, they're useless. They wander around, they eat food, and that's it. Between, like, I'd say maybe, what? Maybe even like 5, maybe like between like ages 6 to 7, 6 to 8, somewhere along that range, they only kind of haul items. So they're basically given like chores and stuff like that to do. And then from 8 to 12, where they're finally growing up, they can be assigned as an apprentice to something. So they won't necessarily like help. Say, for example, they won't necessarily work a blacksmith themselves, but maybe they haul material to the blacksmith to, you know, assist the smith there or something like that. That would be very interesting for them to gain skill in different industries by just at least hauling goods and assisting, even if they're not actually crafting something. I think that would be a really cool way to do that, but we'll see how that goes eventually there. Let's go ahead and unsuspend that. Oh, they actually did use this too. Well, that's a miracle. Okay. Yawn. That's the miller there. He's telling a story right now. I really wish I could remember. Enter. Here we go. View activity. In the mid-spring of 85, the Hall of Oranges formed in the Silver Stranger. Is anybody else telling any story? There's listening to the story. Let time go by here a little bit. That's it. That's all the story is right now. He's spending a lot of time. This is like a hell of a pause for this story that he's telling. Oh, they're just socializing now. Which is funny. It's like kind of funny there, because he told a story of like one sentence and then he stopped, and then eventually everyone just kind of ignored him and moved on and started socializing. That's kind of hilarious. Oh boy, that's funny. Anyway, I digress. I should really work on getting the pump stacks here. What do I need? Yawn. So I can't really use this for much there. I could make them out of wood. Sure, why not? Let's say make 12 wooden pipe sections then. I think the other thing I need is a... Let me try here. Build capital M screw pump. Blocks, screw trap, components, and pipe sections. Okay. So, unit manager. Again, it has to be wood or potentially glass. So we'll make another 12 of those, and that should be enough to get our basics up and running there. Is the hope and dream. No cheese for us. I'm gonna go all the way down here. Okay, so that has to be built basically around here. As I try to remember the design for this. The child death arena is sounding like the best bet. Yep, just throw them in a room with a couple of wolves and see what happens. A couple of wild wolves at that. Oh boy, let's see here. Okay. Okay, how do I... Let me see if I can remember how to design this, because it's been a while. So I'm going to need to channel a way all the way to the back for this. So we'll need access to that. Now... Actually, we need to be able to put a door there, so this will go down one. There we go. Was it a door or a floodgate? I think it was a floodgate for that. Although it shouldn't matter too much one way or the other. One more should be sufficient. Okay. Do I need to adjust? We'll have this part be manual pumped. Once this is all up to, once it's at all 7s, we should be able to open up the flood, like stop the pump, open up the floodgates, and that will give us what we need. Oops. Okay. Actually, wait, no, we need to get these. We need to get the in-betweens dealt with beforehand, but this can actually go down, though. This part can be channeled out properly right now. Alright, perfect. So this right here is essentially a dwarven power plant. So I take little gear connections in between the middle of here, and that connects to a bunch of water wheels, which are also connected to a screw pump that are all connected to another water wheel, and so on and so forth. So once this up here fills up with water, I shut off the pump right here that's kind of supplying that, which will keep all the water locked in place. I open this up, which will cause, because the front of the pump acts as kind of a wall. So if the pump is right here, then this is considered like a wall right here, so nothing can come back this way. So having the pump be right here, this is basically considered the wall. So as this water comes rushing in, it goes off to either side and starts turning the water wheels that are there. The water then eventually pools down to here, which gets sucked up via the power that's now being created and pumped back up to this section, and then it basically keeps recycling it from the bottom up to here, and that's how you create this just constant system of power. And periodically you might have to add the water back in, but you never want to fill it up completely. Like, you never want to just like keep this water pumping in and keep it all going, because eventually you're going to basically stall the engine per se. And that's what's going to be powering my pump stack attempt here to bring all this water to the surface. I can actually even bring this up one more, because actually no, I wanted to dig this down by one. Okay, never mind. Oh, we got ourselves a nanny goat. Fantastic. We need more goats. Totes to the goats. Let me actually create a new stockpile for gems before I do that. Create that down. Where do I want to put that? Put that in here, actually. Oh, why is there a random door here? But whatever. Alright, gems. Build, workshop, gem cutters. Where's the gem cutters? Jewelers, there we go. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Uh-oh. Got another cave crocodile. Where's he at? Where'd that damn croc at? Okay. Actually, what I should do... Build capital T, C... I really should line this up with some cage traps. Oh, I completely forgot about this here, too. Build capital C wall. Granite block right there. That's sealed in now properly. Excellent. Yeah, I completely forgot to seal that in. Whoops. You know what? Let us actually... Let's get our engravers going in the tavern here. Let's make ourselves a legendary tavern. Get to work, people. Still fishing up some good stuff there. That's good. Weapons and armor. Well, more so the armor. Copper. Let's make a couple of shields and a couple of high boots. Not sure. Let's double check and see. Perpetual motion. It somewhat works in Dwarf Fortress. Because of the way that it functions with mist and such, I think it still depreciates a little bit. kind of like if you only ever do that, like fill it once, then yeah, it'll basically it'll eventually shut down. But if you're like resupplying the water every now and then it'll be fine. Do we have anything? No criminals in our justice system. Nobody's really hurt or anything right now. Let's check our stocks. So what was it I was looking for? Bars. Yeah, God, no. We still have a lot of copper, so we are good on copper. Masterpiece pigtail cloth. Very nice. How are we doing here? 20 rock tables is completed. Very nice. We are no longer able to make any more lavish meals, which I'm perfectly fine with because we have too many of them as is right now. Okay. Settings. Disable gems. Settings. Disable gems. Excellent. What are you hauling that is that heavy? Store item in barrel, but what are you actually hauling with you right now? Inventory. Oh, you're actually hauling... Oh, wow, you're hauling a lot of stuff. He's got celery, spinach leaf, rye, berry... Oh, damn, no wonder he's freaking, like, being slow. He's carrying a whole bunch of stuff. God damn. And yet, unfortunately, we still don't have any seeds for that stuff. That's kind of sad. Oh, caravan has arrived. Hell yes, let's do this. Trader is requested at depot. Let's move some goods to the depot. Sort by value. Start sending some of these delicious food barrels up there. Turkey hen egg roast. Pig cheese roast. Lump helmet roast. Good enough. That's probably like 30 or 40,000 of value right there. And actually, let me go ahead and get this breach too, so they can actually start digging this out because they don't have as much left to do right now. So let's do this. Up downstairs. There we go. Now let's see if I can remember, because I also need to get this all connected up, so let me double check here. Okay. So either way, I'm going to have to alternate this. Okay, so this is going to be... Okay. Let's go ahead and then reverse it from here then. So let's see. Okay. Actually, what I should do here as well is UMQ. I'm gonna need a lot of doors for this. So let's go ahead and make 60. No, that's a bit much. Let's say, no, we'll say 50 doors. Designate, that's what I'm trying to do, remove. Okay. Even channel down there. Right. Perfect. Whew, almost there. Almost there. Let's see. Okay. And let's see here. Oh, Grandma had to do that up there too. So this one's going to be open right there, like that. Alright, let's go up one more. Which is funny because that's got to be open right there. Get around that. That should be correct. Yep, yep. Go. Again, of course, just to make my life interesting. Double check here. Alright, nope, so that's actually... This one is even fine. We do need to dig that one out, though. Alright. Oh boy, we're almost there, I hope. God, this is going to be a hell of a pump stack when it's done. Hey, we finally made it to the surface. Yay, finally. At long last. Oh my god. Part of me is like, I don't know if I want to flood the map with this, like just eject the water outside the map. I mean, honestly, if that's all I want to do, then I could easily have just have done other things. Because I don't have to go this far up, I could literally just go up to the first, like, cave layer and just dump it off the map. This is kind of a pointless pump stack, to be honest, now that I think about it. But, whatever. Pointlessness for the win sometimes. Right. So put this right here as well. No, I don't think I can do that. Alright, let's see what they got here. Oh yeah, our food barrels are more than worth it. Just a single, like, well, set of 9 roasts is worth 100 each, so that's pretty good. Get all of the different bars, because I'll just take whatever I can get. I don't really care for the gems. We have a ton of those ourselves. I definitely will buy all of the glass, all of the clay. Yeah, we could buy a couple of ropes for the hell of it. Water skins and flasks. I kind of got to question the, what's it called? The wisdom in putting, or creating a, lead flask, but whatever. We're just not going to question that. We got a buck rabbit. Sure, I'll buy that. We got a goose, a donkey. Water buffalo I definitely want. Cavy sow I'll take. Grab a couple extra cages. I don't really need any booze because we have so much of it as is. Go ahead and buy some buckets because why not? I don't think I've ever seen a merchant sell adamantine before. I've sold it to them, I think, but I've never seen them actually sell it. Swamp helmet spawn. Rat leather bag. All the bags because I can. Kind of disappointed that that's all they brought, though, to be honest. Shame. Oh no, we got more leather. Good, I'll buy all that leather so I can actually get some leather goods created. Yay! They brought an absolute ton of that stuff, and I don't really want that. Go ahead and buy out their bolts because why not? Yes, I know I'll have to trade you more goods to give you a profit. Don't need to buy any anvils. If anything, I need to start selling anvils. I might even do that. We don't even need any of this food here at all. We already have so much as is. Here we go. Buy all the thread, all of the thread. Sure, let's buy a couple of cheap quivers. Likewise, I don't care for the cheese as much because we're producing a lot of that ourselves. I'll buy a couple of the crutches and splints so I can save on wood. Let's go ahead and buy some of these books. I like how there's parchment sheets made out of fish. See how that... Yeah, no, you want 10,000 profit? No, you're not getting... You're not getting 10,000 profit. I'll give you 5,000. For these. It's this offering. There we go. So we're just sending that to the leader because eventually we'll be able to get our own king slash queen with that once we offer them a certain amount of goods. Let me actually bring the music down slightly now again. We enjoyed our epic tunes there. Now we should probably bring that down. That might have been overpowering me for the last while, which is my bad. Save a couple of the steel anvils. But I mean, I have so many anvils. There's, you know what, I might as well just put all of them in here. There's literally no point in me keeping any anvils. We have water. We have water everywhere. Try doing this right here then. This pump helmet spawn. I mean, it's not like we're out of... How did we have 7 drink? What the actual hail? How are my brewers doing? Well, I guess we should be trading for booze then now. Alright. Well, I guess we're buying the booze. Sure, we'll buy the goose. There we go. That'll shore up our beer stockpile. Just can get back in action. Oh boy.
Through it. I just can't.
If you can't, you can't. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to share. Information added to the Civilization's World Info. Dear God, my English, what do you request for our merchants? Like wood. Please bring me more wood next time, damn it. I'd also like steel, pig iron, iron, sterling silver just in case things go horribly wrong. Let's also ask for some Rose gold. Seeds. I always need seeds. I'll even double down on plum helmet seeds. Yak, bull, and cow. Always want more dogs. Cow and bull. Sow and boar. The goats, sure, why not? We'll go for the goats. We'll go for these. Llamas, alpacas, turkeys. We don't really need any turkeys. We got enough turkeys. That should be pretty sufficient. Yeah, let's definitely say lye, charcoal, potash, coke. Good enough. We have finalized the import agreement. And obviously they can see the price for those is going to be slightly higher. Let's discuss what we're willing to offer you for your craft store ship. Let's see. So they really want ammo. They really want quivers, and they really want goblets as well. And our fortunes rise and fall together again. Let's check the civilization menu if I can. If I'm not blind, which I always am. C. So this is where we're at right now. Half a day's travel is the Dwarven Fortress of Vassal Bulwark. Site government is the Ordered Irons. Civilization, the Amber Daggers. Nearly a day's travel away, we got the Dwarven Hillock of Honor Planks. Population of 60-ish. Site government is the Craft of Exaltation. And the Hillocks of Teeth Hills. The government is the Crimson Gorge. There's a desert around there too. To our north, there's the Dwarven Mountain Halls of Wallamores. 100+ population. The Godly Daggers. Civilization is the Amber Daggers. Dwarven Fortress of Saved Smiths. Inaccessible from your location. 60-some population. It's quite a bit here, actually. There's several different, like, dwarven villages all kind of slammed together there, which is funny. Then we got our evil biome. Inaccessible from your location. Oh, well, whatever. There we go. Anyway, we've actually accomplished quite a bit today. Are you guys still just... what are you doing there? Watching a shield demonstration. You're leading a shield demonstration. They're already a competent spear dwarf. That's pretty good. So they're doing well. Which is good. As well as could be expected, I should say. Oh, excuse me. Holy crap. Alright. Aw, it grew to become something. I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going to try. What do we have here? Well-crafted rendition of the Autumnal Dagger. A finely designed image of dwarves. Image is the symbol of the Anvil of Amber. A local dwarven government. Same thing. Baguette cut gems. Narrow Crescent by Vukar. Cathedral. I can't even. That's just crazy. Oh, here we go. Image of a forgotten beast. That's good. But not even a specific one. But then again, we never even really saw our Forgotten Beast, so it's understandable. Alright. Oh, speaking of the devil, Forgotten Beast, Sutar has come, a gigantic scaly ribbon worm. Wings of stretched skin, a gaunt appearance. Its jade scales are ragged and set far apart. Beware its noxious secretions. Actually, let's go with this. Perfect.
Oh, no way.
I didn't think we actually had anyone in there, so that's good. Okay, let's see here. Notes. Main cave bridge. This guy right here. Okay, we can set that to inactive. Let me actually create some... First things first, let's actually get an ammo stockpile down here. Okay. Now... let's get a new burrow. Add a new one. Very like keep doing that. Military. Name alert. Let's create a new one as well here. Okay. Let's see if I can remember this one here. Here we go. Cave defense. Orders. Wait a minute. That should be good. Defend burrows, sleep in barracks at will, uniformed. Equipment. Ammunition. Materials. Metal. Okay. Perfect. Alright, who's having equipment mismatch? Tossid. What's your issue? It's a shame I can't just assign him a quiver or something, but whatever. Aha! They actually did it properly. Holy shit. Huzzah for success. Now, where is it? So he's currently swimming around down here. Oh, here it comes. Or not. Now the question is... are you properly equipped? You have your crossbow. Very good. You have your quiver. And it actually has ammo. Well, holy crap, you are properly equipped. I don't care about the armor necessarily. The armor is just bonus, but what I need is for you to actually have your damn weapon, which you do too. You have your quiver, and it has... I mean, it has bone bolts, but that's okay. Let's see, how about you? Bronze crossbow. Well, I'll be damned. They actually are. They are all equipped properly for once. Let's follow him. Since they're leaving soon. And we lost him. Let's go ahead and trigger this here. Let's see if we can lure him in. Yep, here it comes. least it was coming pretty close. Oh, we actually have 2 Forgotten Beasts. Excuse me? The hell are you? A towering, scaly tarantula. Green scales are large and close set. Beware its poisonous bite. At least I don't think that can actually get to us, because it is a tarantula. At the same time, I don't know if I want to risk that.
Ah, no more fishing.
Oh joy to that, but whatever, I don't really care. Alright. A lot of pond grabbers down there. Anyway. They're off to the great unknown, so good for them. Alright. Well, they don't appear to be coming at me, so... So I'll put you guys back on training. Alright, good enough. So I guess we didn't get to fight a Forgotten Beast this time around. Perhaps next time we'll see what happens. I'd like to start killing at least a few of those just so I can get some more tails for the fortress would be nice. But at the same time, I don't want to have half the fortress die because one of them gets in and starts slaughtering everybody. Learning a new programming language is easier than learning Dwarf Fortress. Oh god, no. I've actually tried programming. That shit ain't easy. Although they are making it easier at the very least. There's a lot of... because at least nowadays with certain engines and such, you can literally just drag and drop sections of code in there, connect everything up together, and it kind of runs well like that. Which is... It's always intriguing to see that shit being done now, rather than having to go through and manually kind of code in line after line after line. I mean, it's still kind of that to a point, but it's nice to be able to just drag in those little modules and kind of code in that way. So, I would say that, I mean, Dwarf Fortress itself is pretty simple overall. It's just, the biggest issue is... Oh, really? Shit. I forgot to put the animals in the pen. Whoops. Yeah, the keyboard shortcuts and the menuing are kind of terrible. I 100% agree. The UI is not the greatest, which is why I am very much so looking forward to the Steam version where the UI has been greatly improved. And frankly, even a lot of the systems have just been greatly improved, so yeah. Let me actually start removing the removing some more of this here. Let's expand our little pasture area there. It'll also take care of some of our idlers. Excellent. Excellent. No, I'll do that properly for once, but yeah, no. But honestly, I think with this, I might call this here for now, since we did actually manage to accomplish quite a bit today. We did get all of the barracks is up and running. Everything's completely done for that. They are somewhat properly training most of the time, although that's mostly only something I can only say for the melee dwarves rather than the actual ranged dwarves, but whatever, it is what it is for that. Now, if you really want a exercise in like keyboard based shenanigans, you should give Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead a try. Now that's a complex game when it comes to using like the entirety of the keyboard and some. And it's kind of ironic in a way because there is even a version of that works on Android, which I have played, and it is very challenging to play that with a tiny little pop-up keyboard, to say the least. Ugh. That's definitely something I would almost want to have like a like one of those separate like Bluetooth controllers with a keypad on it to play if I was going to do that on with my phone. But anyway, I digress. So next time around, honestly, I think one of my main focuses has got to be moving the rest of the all the rest of the industry, and the stockpiles need to be moved down into the actual fortress and out of the keep, quote unquote, up top, because we just had that shit stored up there for so long, and it's about time we move it all down here. But I also do need to get the let me actually go ahead and keep my dog here while my wolf protected with some cage traps. We'll have to cage trap the other side a little bit too, but I do need... Excuse me. I haven't really seen any wildlife coming through here either, which is kind of concerning, but what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, we're going to have to spread out some more cage traps around, especially in the caves themselves. Honestly, I just need to start spreading cave traps everywhere. That way, if things do show up, they might get trapped in that. Forgotten Beasts obviously won't, but still, at least other critters that might pop up, like the cave crocs, might get trapped, and then we can make use of them for either target practice, or maybe even we could take a bunch of the cave crocs and turn them into, well, tame them, essentially. But regardless, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and I will see you all next time with some more Dwarf Fortress shenanigans. Till then, have a great one. Peace!